Tonight on BT Sport, we'll see the man many believe to be the greatest player in the world.
Playing maybe another player than Giroud in front, but okay, they don't have the ball tonight, and that's the key. If you get the ball, if you win the ball, your transition needs to be very good and very fast.
That's vital. Barcelona are in town. They're just coming out onto the field. A bit cold for Suarez. Look, Messi's all cuddled up. I'm not sure they fancy it this evening, Ian.
Yeah, I think they fancy it. It's just, you know what, I just think it's just fantastic. Even for the
They're always together.
Yeah, I know they're always
Tres
together.
amigos. They're magical, aren't they? Is it the best triumvirate we've seen, do you think?
Yes, at the moment, yes, and I remember when Barcelona signed Suarez in the beginning, a little bit struggling.
Yeah.
But now at the moment, in the last few weeks, last few months, they are the best, and they have a good understanding on the pitch, outside the pitch.
I think as well, it's no matter what you set up against this Barcelona team, one of them three, plus Iniesta, can do something special to change a game at an instant.
Absolutely.
It's quite interesting how the three of them do stick together, even the warm-ups and everything like that.
It's nice. Someone sent me a picture the other day of all three of them. Obviously, someone just scored and they're all just laughing their heads off, just having so much fun. They obviously...
If you were that good, you would, though, wouldn't you? Never stop laughing.
They obviously enjoy each other's company, and they know that, you know, together they can achieve anything they want, and they obviously get on very, very well.
You know, it's like being at school when you was the best player, and you just think, you go out on the pitch and think, just give me the ball and I'll do what I want.
Right.
And you look at the other players and think, listen, you pass me the ball, you score goals, you're laughing your head off. There's no pressure. This is the way these guys are playing.
But you look at Suarez and you look at Neymar and Messi, and you think, well, what number 9 could I put in there that can really make even more of a difference? I'm not sure there's many more players that could have done that apart from him.
I think the fact that he's selfless, and they understand that he's going to go in there and do a lot of their work and pin back two centre halves, and where they can weave their magic around that. I mean, it's a great combination.
It certainly is. I don't know about you, but I'm just get quite excited just watching them jog around doing basically nothing.
Can football's undisputed champions be slowed down by Arsenal here at the Emirates? It's a crisp evening in North London, and this one's been the hottest ticket in town ever since the draw was made. There's Petr Cech, who's up against Barcelona for the 9th time in Europe tonight. He won twice as a Chelsea player. Lionel Messi has never scored past him in 6 tries. He will try and remedy that in North London tonight. Conditions are perfect, and the test for Arsenal couldn't be greater.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. What a fantastic evening atmosphere.
And it goes from Messi, and it's helped on in there as well by Dani Alves. Seemed effortless, didn't it, from Messi, but it almost got the job done.
Yeah, it was a late decision.
Goal scored. It's the best run that Barcelona have ever had. Here's Messi. Now Suarez. And it goes towards Messi again. And Mertens. Sounds simple. It may well turn out to be anything but against this Barcelona team. Away by Bellerin. Here's Suarez against Juventus at the end of last season. Messi is taking up this position here, wide on the Barcelona right. Space out wide here for the left-back. Mascherano looking to send it forward towards Messi, who won't quite get there.
That's OK, though, Fletch, you don't mind. Maybe a Mascherano hitting 50-yard balls, wide left or wide right. Don't mind that at all.
It bodes well for them the rest of the night, doesn't
That means
it?
they're going to win if he zips it up first time.
I can confirm it's not happened first time from Iniesta. It's his 578th game for Barcelona.
You cannot afford to slip at all against Barca.
There's Dani Alves. Messi just ahead of him. Here is Messi. And now Suarez. Iniesta.
This is where you want to see Lionel Messi play, isn't it, if you're an Arsenal fan?
Well, they've managed to keep 2 of the key Barcelona players pretty wide so far, haven't they? Messi on the right-hand side and Alves. Now Messi. Quick lead on him, though, was Coquelin and him.
He's off again, Dani Alves.
Messi started off slightly more centrally this time. Messi. Iniesta towards Suarez, away bar. Then we see Oxlade-Chamberlain supporting, but he gets through the gap and he's still going here, Neymar, and he
His
thought...
foot, doesn't he, left and right, stands on it there, he gets a little bit lucky. Oxlade-Chamberlain's not strong enough and he's appealing to get pulled back.
Now Messi. Messi looking to run away here from Aaron Ramsey, who made a good challenge in there for Arsenal. Dani Alves caught by Koscielny. To pick up the pieces for Barcelona this time.
Yeah, not a bad option though. Giroud was clever. He waited and pinned himself onto Dani Alves. And
It's been ominously quiet inside the stadium so far, almost as though the Arsenal supporters are waiting for something bad to happen.
well, that's the impression I've got. I've been fairly positive about it. Yeah, they need to get back to Arsenal now.
Here's Messi. They can't leave too many spaces at the back when they go to it by Rakitic. No foul. Now Messi. Coquelin tracking his every move. Coquelin gets something on the ball. And the referee's pulled it back here for a Barcelona free kick. And it's annoying the Arsenal players and annoying the Arsenal supporters in equal measure.
No, that was a foul. The one on Alexis Sanchez wasn't a foul. The referee made the right decision. He gets pulled back here. I've got no problem with that. That's a foul. Stops him in his play. It's clear as isn't it? It's clear as you like.
He actually did well to keep the undershirt on when you see it that way. Dani Alves galloping forward for the European champions. Here's Messi. On the edge of things so far, but Arsenal have to keep an eye. Here's Neymar. And he goes towards Messi. And he just got there in front of Nacho Monreal, but as good as he is in terms of scoring goals, he's not the strongest in the air. But let's have a look at this one from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at the other end for Arsenal.
It doesn't really matter who's in goal. I think Nana could have played in goal for Barcelona the way they are. But yeah, they consider it as normal in Barca.
He gets his way through there somehow. Here's Rakitic. Now Messi. Still Messi. And down he goes. Free kick. In a very, very awkward position here for Arsenal. Koscielny, the offender.
Yeah, he nutmegs Koscielny, but in Koscielny's defence, where can he go? Probably that arm. Yeah, there's not much place he can go, actually. It was a lovely play by Messi.
Neymar's right foot, Messi's left. Check. Not sure which way it's going to come from. It's Messi. He went for the low one. There's Dani Alves. And now Lionel Messi. Just waiting, aren't you, for Messi or Neymar or Suarez to burst into life. The Arsenal players so far have kept them very much in check, and they've got lots of bodies around them. Busquets to Messi. Dani Alves, Messi. Messi lifts it straight into the face of opening up here for Barcelona. Messi. And Ramsey in with a really important challenge. They'll get the corner, Barcelona, but Ramsey's tackle prevented it being any more severe.
Cross him and hit it with his right foot.
Messi. On Neymar. It's Messi. Iniesta. Messi. Good tackle on Messi by us. Albert to Suarez, who lets it run to Neymar, and then Messi, and then Suarez, and teed up towards Messi and away by Monreal, who'd moved in from the left back. There's Messi. Monreal's going to stick to him here.
There they are, Suarez, Messi. Where's Neymar? He's normally very close.
They've done well with Messi in the first half.
Yeah.
They've not allowed him to turn as much. When he has, they've kind of got a couple of men on him.
Here's Messi on the ball for the first time since the restart. Barcelona in all blue tonight. Here's Iniesta. And Theo Walcott is stripped and ready. And we think it's going to be Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who's given it a go at the start of this second half. He was stretching his calf when the teams came back out, and it looks as though he's going to be unable to carry on. Here's Messi. Now Iniesta. Nothing to his left. Messi. Dani Alves is forward from right back, as he all casually done by Piqué. A situation that would face some teams, but not this one.
They got out far too easily, to be very honest.
Neymar to Messi, with Koscielny all over him. And now Dani Alves in more familiar surroundings to Messi. Messi, bit of space for him now. Mertesacker backs off, Messi takes it through. Here's Neymar, back towards Messi, really important defending by I suppose it's a shame that you get a game like this in the last 16, but I suppose they would have taken that from where they were. They look as though they were going to head out at one stage.
Really hard, haven't they? They've worked immensely hard tonight.
Well, they've kept this man quiet so far. Lionel Messi did enough. Now Messi up against Monreal. Messi with the twinkling feet, Monreal with the determined defending. Iniesta away from Ozil. In towards Messi. Messi trying to pull it back, and it was Laurent Koscielny back there. Giroud was in there too. And Giroud got the block. Messi. Walcott with the job of slowing him down this time. It goes towards Luis Suarez, and Gerard Piqué arrives in the Arsenal box. Sergio Busquets is in there too. Here's Iniesta. Neymar towards Messi.
And that just come from a simple free kick. Arsenal will cause chaos at set pieces because of the size difference between the players.
There's Alves. This is out Neymar and finds Alba. And then Messi. Messi's touch, Messi's shot. Really important defending again from Arsenal. Now Suarez. Monreal's there, and he's looking to squeeze it through. It was Neymar at the far post, and that was inches away.
Yeah, great block by Mertesacker.
Challenge of Coquelin, and then Busquets to Messi. Dani Alves is galloping forward in support. Alexis Sanchez did well, and he's going to get the free kick as well.
Yeah, well done, Alexis Sanchez. Not necessarily for the foul, but just for his defensive work. Messi has one thing in his mind.
For the delivery. Now Messi coming the other way. Koscielny, determined and dogged defensively for Arsenal. Target, Piqué the defender. And then further cleared by Iniesta. Neymar to Suarez. And they've got runners here. One of them's Neymar, and they've got Messi forward too. Neymar in for Barcelona to Lionel Messi. Down goes Czech. Messi scores, and that's how quickly they can do it. The big three combine, and Barcelona lead.
Arsenal fans are thinking. Came from absolutely nothing. Clearance from Piqué. How quick was this? Neymar to Suarez, nobody picking. Neymar back up. And he makes the right decision. Monreal lets him take it onto his left foot. Has to go eventually. Talk about Oxlade-Chamberlain having the composure to flick it over the goalkeeper in the first half. The best player in the world does. Let's Czech go to grounds. Can't do much, Czech. He has to get across. That one touch does him. That's how you finish it off.
Luis Enrique can celebrate the 28th goal of the season for Lionel Messi, and the 81st goal that he scored in the Champions League, which moves him nearer towards Ronaldo, the all-time top scorer, on 89. And they've been so solid, they've been so disciplined, and they've been hit by the sucker punch that Barcelona do so often.
Oh, how on earth did that happen?
Well, we're told it took them 16 seconds to get from one end of the pitch, from the Arsenal cross to the Messi goal.
And it was just switching off Fletch, that's all it was. Simple clearance from PK. As you rightly said, 16 seconds later it's in the back of the net, and it's because Neymar plays a pass and nobody follows him, unfortunately. And he goes free as a bird through the middle.
There's Rakitic and now Messi. Barcelona happy to be patient and play at whatever pace.
500 passes up to 1,000 passes if they want.
Messi showing the balance and then the movement. Rakitic gave it back to him. Get one back themselves, of course. It would. Sanchez. Messi though, and Rakitic around the ball. Messi can bring it away. A move clear of Ramsey, and he's got Suarez and Neymar with him, and Neymar's the ball, and Neymar's in. Neymar takes the touch. Now Messi, and then Suarez! So close to a second for Barcelona. It's those three again.
Yeah, you don't want to advocate fouling, but Aaron Ramsey had to bring Lionel Messi down. Neymar can't get it onto his left foot, fluffs his line slightly, but Messi's got the organisation to put it into Suarez, and he's missed the chances tonight. Luis Suarez, he could have put the game out of sight for Barcelona.
For Arsenal. Now Messi. Suarez has carried on running, and Bellerin read it well. It was an important interception there from the young right back.
Defenders. And then just trying to break on them now.
Of course, as the legs tire, the spaces become bigger. And Neymar, Suarez and Messi. There's Messi. Toe poke in, and then Messi in there again, and what's he caught? Yes, he was. It's a penalty. And Flamini's first action of the night is to foul Messi and concede a penalty.
And it was as well. And you're right, he's fast asleep, Flamini, whether that's just because he's entered the field of play. Arsene Wenger's not happy this side. Poor ball by Mertesacker. He just has to kick the ball as far away up the pitch as he can. But how quick is he onto that, Messi?
Messi against Czech. And Messi scores, and Barcelona get a second goal, and now it's a real uphill battle for Arsenal in the second leg in 3 weeks' time.
Lovely pen. Messi's never scored against Petr Cech. Scrap that straight away. He's got a brace at least tonight.
Well, he went the authentic route this time, didn't he? The stage is big, the stakes are high. They've had a problem with penalties this season, Barcelona. That's the 17th they've been awarded. And they've missed 7 of them before tonight. Messi himself had missed a couple. Neymar's been the main culprit, but no time for showboating. Ruthless efficiency from the European champions. And the writing on the wall for Arsenal.
Yeah, they haven't been at the scintillating best, Barcelona. But still, they've been better.
Messi in with a tackle. And that's going to be a bust.
You might stop one, but you can't stop all of them.
There's Messi, who you would say has had a quiet game tonight, but he's still got 2 goals, which takes him to 441 in a Barcelona shirt.
Just the 441.
Not bad at 28. You wonder how many he might have by the time he finishes.
If you looked at the last 10 minutes, you think they've run an absolute canter, wouldn't it?
There's Messi, who's cantering forward. Suarez in towards Neymar. Check with a really important save, and that's the full-time whistle. And the current European Footballer of the Year has been the difference between the sides tonight. Lionel Messi with 2 goals, 1 in open play, having been set up by Neymar and Suarez, and another one from the penalty spot after Flamini had come off the bench and committed the foul. Arsenal have it all to do in Barcelona in 3 weeks' time, and Arsene Wenger knows it. Full time here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 0, Barcelona 2.
And there you have it. Barcelona lead Arsenal by 2-0 going into the second leg in the Camp Nou in 3 weeks' time. It's been a very good night for Barcelona. Arsenal were very plucky, particularly in the first half, but that man there, Messi, once again, has come up trumps against Arsenal. It's the first time, of course, he's scored against Petr Cech. On this occasion, he's doubled his tally as well, of course, with that penalty.